Hello and welcome to my very late project pan update. I intended to update this video from January in June and I just never got around to it. I also stopped wearing makeup almost completely altogether in March when I was quarantined. So there's not going to be a lot of progress on this, and so some of these products I weighed, some of these I measured on paper, some of them I'm just going by the way it looks. So this is the original paper I used to measure. It looks kind of gross and ugly and not organized, so I just measured everything and there's not a lot of progress. I'm really surprised about some of these because the Huda palette, I used this probably the most. My cat's meowing, I'm sorry if you hear that. They don't like it when I'm not giving them attention. But this color here, I was trying so hard to hit pan on and I just didn't make it. But this is kind of my go-to color for everyday wear, just to put something pretty on my eyelids. Real quick, swipe, swipe, done. I was trying very hard to hit pan on this and it just did not happen. So I am surprised that I did not make any progress on that at all. I got the same number. And I do have my scale out, so you know I'm not just making things up. I did actually measure. I'm just not doing it on camera because I don't feel like using a tripod, you know what I mean? Just don't feel like using a tripod. The Tarte Remix palette. I'm also surprised that these results only 1.1 there of a difference, 101.8 to 101.7 grams. And this one I used a lot as well, especially this column here. I use these colors the most. I do like this gold color as well. But again, I did not hit any pan, which is the whole point of Project Pan. So that's another fail. The highlighter, the Seraphine Botanicals Daisy and Pearl highlighter. Not really any progress there, and I don't know if it's supposed to look kind of chunky like that, but it makes me a little nervous to use this anymore. It's old. It's not the product's fault. It's my fault for not using it faster. A little bit of progress with the highlighter. 24.9 versus 24.7. My blush, I'm actually surprised there was any difference at all. 63.2 versus 63.1. Definitely did not hit pan on this one. Barely even messed up the design in it. I'm just not much of a blush person. Well, bronzer I did wear quite a few times. But again, not enough to really make a dent in the pan. This is starting to look kind of gross, but I guess you can kind of see in the chest of the peacock here, there is a bit of a dent, you could say. But yeah, not really a whole lot of progress with that. And the numbers are exactly the same. Oh, also, I'm having an allergy day today. My spring allergies have turned into fall allergies, which is a whole list of different symptoms, so I sound a little froggy and groggy. The Shape Tape I weighed, and I did use some of that, so that's good. I should have marked it, but I can't see the line. This color has a gray undertone and I don't really like it that much, so I kind of stopped using it. It doesn't really do much for my puffy under eye circles, so I don't wear that as often as I used to. The star of the show here is my foundation. I went from 96 grams to 92 grams, and that's fabulous. This one I did mark the line here, and then this is my new line that I made today. Doesn't look like much, but it's something. It's progress. Sea Glass, I have worn this a couple times, but nothing. I didn't weigh it and I can't measure it, so I have no way to show you how much I've used on it. It hasn't been very much at all, so it doesn't really matter that much anyways. And then some of these other things here I actually measured in my notebook. But first, the Scandal Lip stuff. This is probably the last time you're ever going to see Jeffree Star Cosmetics on my channel, for reasons you probably already know, but I have no way, I didn't measure this, I didn't weigh this, so I have no way to show you how much I've used. I've used it a few times though. I'm still using this mascara. I think it is pretty dried out though. I'm still using it. I don't really like it that much, so In my last video I said I was going to buy some Lash Paradise, and I have not done that yet, so I'm still using this. This was brand new when I did my last video, so I have been using it because this one just kind of dried up on me a little bit. But I measured this one, so I will show you my measurements. Just to remind you how I measured these, what I did was I placed the bottom of the product on the bottom of the page, and then I measured the amount of product. So as you can see, this eyeliner did get used. There's a little bit of a difference there, so I'm gonna count that as a win. This is my Bite Beauty lip crayon. It's so dark I really don't wear it, but there is a bit of a difference here, so again, that's another win. And the first time I measured this was January 2nd, and today is August 27th, so that just gives you the time frame here. Still a ton of product in this. Focus. Why do you always do this, camera? But probably end up throwing this away by the end of the year, honestly. I just don't wear it. I should not have bought it. I regret buying it. This one I thought that I used a lot, my Posh Swipe tint. But here you can see not a whole lot of progress. Better than nothing, I'll take it. I'm for sure that this would have a good result because I do use this a lot. And then my lip balm, which is here. Bought it in Kentucky. Haven't lost it yet. It is a miracle in itself. I've used almost about half of it, so there you go. That's how much product I have left. This is how much product I have used. Not bad. Now when I run out, I'm gonna have to go all the way back to Kentucky to get another one out of their gift shop because I love this stuff. I use it frequently, like twice a day or more. And then we have this lip scrub. I actually had two on my last video. I had the peach one and the watermelon one, and I cannot find the watermelon one, so I don't know if I've really used this that much, to be quite honest. You can kind of see a bit of a dent in the middle there. I'll have to do like a side-by-side picture from the last video and see if there's any difference at all. This smells so good. It's been open for a long time and it's probably gone bad by now, and I wish I could find my watermelon one, since I have Watermelon Sugar by Harry Styles stuck in my head all the time. I don't even like that song and it's stuck in my head all the time. Anyways, that's everything in my project pan. The results were so little, this is kind of a pointless project, but at least I gave it a try, even though it was a fail. And I'm going to continue to use this makeup even though my project is done. But thanks for watching. Sorry for my allergy voice and my sniffles. But have a great day and enjoy your makeup collection and get the most use out of it that you can. Bye!